Well, hello there, and let me just start by saying hi and welcome to Elite Dangerous. This is one of the games that I've had for many years now. Uh, if memory serves me right, I think they brought this game out in 2015, and it was only an Xbox exclusive game, and then yeah, by 2017 they brought it out to PlayStation 4, and that was basically the time when I purchased the game. So when that game came out, I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna give it a crack, and I've been playing it ever since. This is one of those games that is basically like a long-term investment game. You basically put in about maybe 2 or 3 hours in a month. Obviously, when you're sick and tired of playing other games and you've got nothing else to do, you come and you jump online to Elite Dangerous and you throw a couple of hours in it. So there's a lot to go into with the game. You can travel through galaxies. I'll show you all about how big the galaxy is. You got to learn your fighting skills. You can land on planets. You can do contracts with, how can I say, black market people. You land on different space stations. You can mine. You can do bounties. It's endless. It's one of those games that are very detailed. It's quite a large game, so you will not get bored with the game. It's one of those games that you take slowly and you just go on as it goes. So, getting stuck into the game now, I would say learn how to fight, learn how to fly, make sure you've got the correct ship, make sure you've got the correct attachments, make sure your ship's got armor. There's a lot of stuff you can do on the ships. You can modify your weapons. You can do shields. There's a lot. In this clip that you're going to see now, I'm going to show you just short patches of the game where you can upgrade ships. You can buy different ships, ships from fighter ships to cargo ships to passenger ships to fleet carrier ships where you leap through galaxies. So it depends on how much time you put in the game. You will get rewarded through it, and the further you go into the game, the further you become more popular in the game, where people start to recognize you and ask you to do different tasks and missions and stuff like that. So you can build up your reputation. There's a few things that I'll go into detail now. Just showing you basically what it's like when you approach little starships and stuff like this. This is the ship that you can see now that I'm flying now. It's basically a 50-50. It's a fighter and it's also a cargo carrier. So my maneuverability is quite good, and I can carry a fair amount of cargo on it. But if I want to specifically go into detail and say, look, I just want to be a pirate, for example, and I'll choose a different ship entirely, which is strictly about fighting, small cargo space, but when I go out and I do a bounty contract and I destroy one of the carriers or the fleet ships, I can only carry about maybe, I would say, give or take about maybe 15 cargo space. But I'll take the best of the best cargo, let's say it's gold or platinum or whatever it is, which sells for a lot of money at these space stations. Then I can just pick that up and go sell it. But that's the pirate side of the game. You can also pick alliances in the game where you can sign up with different people and say, okay, we do all the good stuff. You can actually just become a fleet carrier. Just travel from one space station to another, just selling and bartering with materials and stuff like that. So, like I said, there's so much to talk about the game. So I've not even reached the tip of the iceberg. So this is just a quick introduction. So what I'm going to show you now is a contract that they can pay you a lot of money. If you're somebody that's into mining, you can go to different star galaxy systems and you can equip your cargo ship with mining lasers and stuff like that. So if you've got a carrier that's got like about maybe 500 cargo space, you can take these to like asteroid fields and stuff like that, and you can actually go mine these ores things. So these are all the equipments. It's in your codex. Everything about the game is in the game itself. You just need to just read through everything and see how it works. Equip your ship with the right stuff. I will also send and post new video clips on how to equip your ship for mining, and how to equip your ship for fighting, and how to equip your ship for cargo carriers or passenger carriers, because you can have like a fleet liner, like a cruise ship if you want to put it that way, and you take people across the galaxy and you can go and show them planets, and you do see different star systems and very interesting things. But yeah, this is another place where you can see how big the galaxy actually is. I'm showing you now. You see that little orange piece with a little icon at the bottom? Now that's the galaxy that I am in at the moment. You can see there's a whole solar system that's going on there. Now, so if I have to go in it and show you the different systems that are in my solar system, you'll see red, green, blue, yellow. These are all different alliances that own territory. You'll see I'm here at the bottom. I'm this light blue one here, and you can help expand these bubbles. I can see somebody's already infiltrated our galaxy system with that orange thing in there, so we need to go and fight them to get rid of them, unless there's a signed agreement with I'm not going to get too much into that, but anyway, so yes, we can expand the bubbles. So this is my little galaxy that I'm in at the moment. For me to fly around that area takes me quite a long time. So by zooming out, you'll see the galaxy does get a lot more bigger, and as you can see, it gets much more bigger. Now that little block that you can see now that I'm in, for me to travel from one side to the other to get to one of the boundaries, I can't cross a boundary. Those orange lines are boundaries. You need a permit in order to get into the next solar system. These permits you will only earn by doing missions and tasks in the game. But even just to fly there with your small ship, I kid you not, from where the galaxy realm is, where that circle is now, will literally take you about maybe time of day, real hours, about 3 hours just to get there. And then you only find out that you can't cross over because you don't have a permit. So you learn the hard way. I've learned the hard way. Fortunate for me, like I said, I've started all over again, so I'm showing you guys the ropes. It's going to take me more hours to get my permits again, but like I'll cross that bridge when it comes. But look how big this galaxy is. It is massive. So I want to get to the center of this map just so I can see, what kind of rewards I can get, or obviously there's probably an Easter egg there. I've not seen any other streamers that have actually made it to the middle as just yet. Guys are still fighting their way to get there. We're talking about a game now that's been out here for like more than 6-7 years, I would say, more than that. sure. But understand the time and content that this game has got, and it's always updating itself, and it's this is why I said it's a long-term game. I must say you will not be bored with it. It's always nice. Here we go. This is one of the factions. This is the faction that I'm with. You can go and read about the factions. You can join them. You can lead them. A lot of them are pirates. A lot of them are do-gooders. And that's the Federation. When you first start the game, you all automatically are with the Federation zone. But if the more you venture out of the zone, the more you'll find different factions around it. And the more you play the game, the more you'll figure out and learn, what each faction is about. And the faction that I've chosen now is actually quite a nice faction, and I like supporting them, and their missions are quite nice. Plus, they've got one of the best fighter jets in their faction fleet. So if you upgrade yourself in that particular faction, you can actually earn one of their fighter jets. So I'll show you just now which fighter jet that I used to have, and it was one of the best fighters that you could actually get in the game. So it was quite nice. Here we go. So picking your ship, your fighter ship in the beginning of the game is very crucial. Make sure you've got the right ship. Spend a lot of money on it. Buy the best stuff that you can. You'll see one of the ships now that I was talking about a little bit earlier. Very nice ship. The Vulture, my personal recommendation, one of the best small fighter pilots you can get in the game. This is a very good investment when you start the game. Save up enough money and get yourself a Vulture to start off with. It's a brilliant and fantastic ship. The Transporter, also a very nice ship to have, especially if you want to carry a lot of cargo on you and stuff. It's not really a good fighter, but you can put some mining drills on this ship, and obviously go to asteroids and stuff, start mining, get the ores, the platinum, the diamonds, the gold, all that stuff. Put it in your cargo hold, take it back to a space station, and make your money back off of that. The next ship coming up now is the one that I was talking about. This is the Imperial Clipper. And wow, what a ship this is. This ship is one of the best fighters that you get in the game. If I must say, it's the only best fighter. Maneuverability, guns that it can hold, cargo space. You can carry multi-crew on it, so you can have little hangars inside where you can have escorted fighters that you can carry on board your ship as well. I've played with this ship for a very long time. I can do anything with the ship. I can travel far. This is the ship. It's only available for the Imperial franchise that I'm with now. Remember I said you've got different franchises that you can go with and sign up with them and do missions for them. So this is the ship that you need to look for. You can go for it, and I promise you, you'll not be disappointed in it. Okay, so at the moment we are being lowered into the fitment area. This is where you fit your ship with all the necessary requirements that you need for whichever field you want to go into, whether it's mining, fighting, cargo, intel, you name it. So it's just a little quick run through so you can see what's going on. First you've got your fire mods, where you can select all the types of guns that you want. You can have ammunition, you can have laser, pulse blasters, torpedoes, you name it. There's such a big variety of weapons that you can put on here. You can even put space mines. So if someone's trying to hunt you down, you can deploy space mines behind you and you'll fly straight into them, which is nice. And then you get your kill. Once you've killed your opponent, you can actually just stay around. You can open up your cargo bay and you can steal all his loot and whatever items he's left behind on his broken wreck ship. So, which is quite nice. But it seems like we're running out of time here. I've only got selected amount of time to actually post these little video clips. But yeah, please guys, if you want to visit the game store or play store, whatever you've got, and look at the video clips. The video clips will also give you more detail of what the game is about, and that I think it's a nice attraction for you guys to go and see. You know, the actual cinematic view of the actual game. It's actually very nice, and you know, just look into it, think about it. Really, it is a nice game. There's actually not a lot of people that actually play it because of the difficulty of the game. It's not an easy game to play. You've got to learn and remember a lot of things. It's basically like flying a plane. There's a lot in it. So yes, go take a look at it, and yes, thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Oh, sorry, before I sign off, it is a multiplayer game, so everybody that you do find in the galaxy are online players. So yes, you can join up as a crew, and happy hunting.